What is up, everybody? Finn here from Double Tap Gamers, and today we are going to take a look at a new game that's due to come out. It's a tactical based MMO. Well, that's what they're saying anyways, and it is Transformers Universe. So you have two sides, you have the Autobots and you have the Decepticons. Now, for the purpose of this video, we're going to select the Autobots, and it might give us a tutorial because we haven't tried them yet. We have tried the Decepticons, but I am actually using the client and it is in open beta at the moment, so if there's any problems and bugs, well, can't really complain because, like I say, it's open beta. So let's click on Autobots anyways and let's do it. So Transformers Universe basically puts you kind of on a team based where you play as, let's say, Autobots, and you fight against Decepticons, or Decepticons fighting against Autobots, and you've got to take control points, things like that, so it's pretty good.
Select the first of many Autobot warriors to join your battle group. Your recruit will meet you on the outskirts of High Grand.
Okay, so this is the tutorial. So we've got to basically select the Autobot Monsoon, and like I say, I'm using a client. You can actually play this in web browser as well. It's quite optimized depending on your hardware, but there's some things which I need to kind of tweak, which is anti-aliasing, because there's no options whatsoever in the game at the moment for that. You can just select basically between normal, high, recommended, that sort of thing, and I'm currently running on recommended. I can actually run this on ultra, but as you can see there in the image, it's got a bit of jagged edge, and I don't know if that's just because it's the client version. I know this runs off the Unity, and I haven't actually got that updated, so that's possibly why, but I will actually look into that and tweak it, and probably do a video if I get any joy in relation to it. But it is overall okay. It's not a bad game, guys. It's not a bad game at all. First, originally, when I heard about it, I thought it was going to be a MOBA. Kind of over the top kind of thing, but it's not at all fully 3D. You can transform into cars, you could drive around, and it's kind of what I've played so far of it. You basically are in a death match and you're basically blowing your opposition up, and you have three kind of, well, Decepticons or Autobots which you could choose from, and you can switch between them inside game. If one gets broke, you can repair them, or you can basically wait until they come around. So it's now going to chuck us in this whole kind of world which they've created for us to play, and I think it still needs a little bit of polishing off, but it looks good. The proportion size looks alright. So we are going to spawn in a minute because we've got our hotbar on the bottom. We have our first, second and third weapon. And like I say, we are a truck at the moment. There we go. And somebody else is spawning behind me. Nice.
In close range, Commander. Remain alert. I'm reading unusual energy signatures in the vicinity. It appears our secret hideout is drawing attention.
Okay, so we're in a tutorial now, so I'm just going to quickly hit escape and show you the options. So as you can see, you have the controls, which is WSA and D, space jump, T change form, and the mouse to look, and obviously your combat as well, which is your left mouse button, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have E for your energy and shield, and you have R to use your prototype, set to holster your weapon. That's pretty straightforward. And graphics at the moment, as you can see, you've got ultra, very high, which I'm on at the moment, recommended just for recording. And you can just select your resolution, and that's pretty much it for as it goes with graphics. You don't really have that kind of advanced customization. I don't know if that's going to get brought into the game or not, but all in all, it looks alright. The reflections and stuff on the vehicles look pretty nice, to be fair. Like I say, I just need to have a look at the graphics because the only thing that's bugging me is the anti-aliasing. It looks a bit jagged, but the transforming from car into basically your Autobot is pretty damn sweet. So, and if we hit control, we get a mouse, so we can actually have a look at which one. It doesn't actually tell us which one's which, but that's all good. We're going to learn that anyways during this process. So let's transform and recall. Let's get cracking. Let's do this. Let's go and do what the guy wants us to do. So our health bar is at the bottom, which is our spark, and our shield is also at the bottom. And we have the charge meter. I'm not 100% sure what the charge meter is for yet. I believe that is for your weapons, but you steer basically with your mouse anyways. But you can't really strap. It's the only thing. But all is good. And you've got nitro. So we're just basically at the moment going to the different checkpoints, and it's going to teach us
Terracon's advancing on Monsoon's position.
how to jump now.
It's time to test Monsoon's metal.
So we're going to test this guy's metal, and as you can see, there's other people at the moment doing a tutorial.
To scope out the situation.
Let's hold down left click. Left click will shoot your gun. Right click is to lock. And we can strap, which is all good. And the thing which is actually getting dropped on the ground is basically your Energen and relics. Now relics and Energen is what you use to buy different Autobots or Decepticons. A bit like any typical MOBA really, if you think about it. You buy different characters and you play as them, you get better. Now these you can customize. You can customize the colour and the different look. I don't know how many of these we've got to kill. It hasn't really said. It's told me I've got to jump. Now, I think I've actually jumped too soon. Yes, I have. Let's quickly get out there. I was meant to jump that before I actually went and shoot. So, there we go. And we can zoom in and out with the camera. It's pretty good.
Monsoon is under attack. Utilize his minigun. That's it. Light him up.
That's it. So there we go. So we're locked and we are destroying. And there we go. We got relic. So reward received relic. Champion. It's going to probably teach us now about his secondary fire. Collect Energen from fallen enemies. So there we go.
Monsoon's grenade launcher will blast them down to size.
So now we're going to switch to his grenade launcher, which is number 2, and that's pretty good. Yeah, come. Yeah, take that, man. Take that. Because I know you like it. You like it large. It's been a while since I recorded, guys, and I do apologise for that. Things have been quite busy this week, but I say this is open beta. It's definitely worth going trying out. It is really good. So we're going to do the tutorials anyways for the time being, and we're going to just kind of have a look at the characters and stuff, and cover a little bit of this game to give you guys kind of an idea of what it's all about. And depending on how well the video does, in relation to likes, and if you guys really want to see quite a bit of this, we will definitely be doing different videos showing the different game modes. So there is quite a few game modes, and now we've got to switch his axe. Now with the axe, I believe you've got to hold down your, I believe it is your left to charge up. Yep. And as you can see in the bottom right there, we have a meter. Once that gets to full, it is maximum power.
Don't hesitate. Split him with the axe.
Problem is, we've got all these people shooting with miniguns, which makes it a bit of a pain in the ass to destroy one of these with an axe. There he is. We can't actually run either, which is quite surprising. We will have abilities down. Dude, man, stop chucking grenades. I'm trying to kill people with axes. God damn it, man. We're going to camp here. One of them's got to come out. Come on. There he is.
Split him with the axe.
There we go. So we destroyed him with an axe. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to transfer, we're going to move further down. There we go, transform. And we can smash through fences and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Split him with the axe.
Well, I have tried. Oh, it's this guy we've got to hit with an axe, is it? So you can't really kind of like left click and spam.
Don't hesitate. Split him with the axe.
Boom. And he's out of here. He's out of here. Nice. Nice work, guys. Nice work. Autobots transform. Roll out. As Optimus Prime would say. I think you actually get to see. I'm not too sure. I think he talks to you. Oh, we've got to go back and kill him. Seriously. See, that's the only problem with the tutorial area in a way, is the fact that there's so many people here at the moment. It takes a bit longer to do the tutorial, but it gives you kind of a feel, anyways, how to do things. So the whole using the axe system, that's a bit of a strange one, to be fair. So we've got to head to the waypoint now, anyways.
Don't hesitate. Split him with the
But you would think you could like pretty much tap your left mouse button and be able to hack your way through, but you can't, which is not too bad, to be fair. It gives you a bit more time. You've got to think about it, and you've got to line up your melee, because otherwise you'd be a bit overpowered, to be fair, I would imagine. Right, so we got some guards here, anyways.
Don't hesitate. Split him with the axe.
Okay, so I've got to split this guy with an axe. This isn't going well, actually. I don't know if this is like a glitch we've actually encountered now, but we've got to go and split this guy with an axe, which we've tried. We've hit him, and well,
split him with the axe.
He's still standing. Because I do know Hasbro Games And I was a bit worried because Hasbro games actually, they didn't make it, they developed it.
Don't hesitate. Split him with the
And it
axe.
wasn't that much, to be fair, there wasn't that much information originally. Come here. Let's just braid this guy while he's here. We're gonna just left click and just
Hesitate. Split him
hoof
with
him.
the axe.
Right, so alright, that's good. That's good, right. So that's him dead now anyways, we just had to hoof him. You can left like so you can left click, but
Come, gladiator.
doesn't
Don't
do as much
hesitate.
damage.
Put him down now. So this guy is shielded, right? You gotta take out his shield before you can damage his spawn.
Right, take out shield, get the grenade launcher, because that does it quick. If we hit him... Come here, mate. There goes your shield. Come on. Yes, have it.
The area is now secured.
The area is secure. Thank you, thank you.
Continue Monsoon's
Now the grenades, you can't spam them. You get 2 in a chamber. Right, so we can actually get out of here now. We can bugger off basically. And we can go to the armory. That's where we're off to. Now I kind of like playing as Decepticons because of you still do this tutorial, but Decepticons, well, don't mind being a bad guy. They both balance each other out actually. You got classes like medic, snipers, assassins. I am an Autobot. Let me in, please.
You may now enter the base.
So, security cleared. We can enter the base. Thank you very much. Show my name there. Why, thank you. We get 150 relics. Nice. We can go buy some things. We can go get one of them big bots. Now, I know there's 3 different things you can purchase actually with real cash as well, which kind of puts people off. Which is basically, you've got your starter packs. Now the starter packs seem to be this new thing where all kind of game companies are using now, which allows you to basically support the development of the game by buying exclusive items by the scenes things and giving you access to things like closed beta and things like that, but it's open beta anyways. Now the only thing I can see which gives you differences, you get different characters, you allow more character slots in relation to your squad. As we're playing as a free, we get free Autobots basically, and we got to buy them. They are quite expensive, but the more you play it, the more money you're going to get, the relic wise, and the more you can put into it. I believe there is one exclusive, which you kind of need that for. So,
Greetings, Commander, and welcome to the command center.
but other than that, it's not too
I shall
bad.
now give you an overview of our facility. This console displays the current status of our war with the Decepticons.
Yeah, Decepticons are winning.
The hangar is where you'll manage your team and resources. You've earned some relics.
Nice.
Visit the hangar, and I'll explain how to use them to recruit another Autobot warrior.
So yeah, this is your loadouts. This is your setups, which I was talking about, where you can actually get other kind of transformers, which in a way this is pretty cool, man. I like this. I like this how you can kind of walk around. Other people are walking around as well. This guy's the same as me. He's going for the same thing. Hangar access. There we go. You go that one, mate. I'll go this one. Actually, we're corner. Got to go this one. Waypoint. So let's enter the hangar. And let's take a look, shall we?
Here in the hangar, you'll be able to repair and upgrade your Autobot warriors and manage your supplies.
Right, so Monsoon we have seen. So the different ones we have at the moment, we've got to unlock.
Each warrior
It's locked down, so we can't look at the moment.
suffered for our noble cause. Now they are ready to fight for the Autobots once again. Command them responsibly and with pride.
Okay, so we've got Overclock at the moment, so we can recruit him. He is basically a Demolisher. Now he's kind of like your all-out DPS class. We have Triage, and this guy is your medic. He will provide healing to the Autobots. And Monsoon, obviously, we've seen Monsoon, he is your soldier. So it's kind of like DPS all around, a medic by since I think Demolisher, he's more of your range. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that's the case. And there is other ones. This Frontline, Meltdown, Anomaly, Showdown, Sparkscape, and Catapult. But for this purpose, we've got to basically pick either Triage or Overlook. We're going to pick Overlook because I like the guys. kind of sniper rifle he's got. But as you can see, he has the relics. We've got 150 relics. The relics balance at the moment is 150 it's going to use. If we buy... Yeah, we've got to buy him anyways. So we can confirm him.
Assigning you your own personal hangar, so you have sufficient space and resources to command your growing battle group effectively. To assist you in managing your hangar, we are assigning you a new recruit.
So we're going to get another one as well. We're going to get the third warrior for free, which is pretty cool. So let's take a look, shall we? So this is frontline. So frontline is a suppressor.
Further, Commander. If you are ready for deployment to the front lines, access the battle map.
Now I don't know how. I think there is a way you could transform them down to have a look. Hey, can you just click on him? So basically, he does shockwave, and he has armor up, and you can check out all the different kind of weapons which you do. He has an orbital minigun, he has riot hand axes, and he has a high raise hammer. Now he's like, say he's a suppressor, but he has the abilities as well, which is reduction inducer, deflection grid, and infinity overdrive. Then you have meltdown. I'm not going to go through all the stats. He's got your rocket launcher. It tells you at the bottom anyways, he is a machinist. So basically, he's got proximity rocket launchers, beam gun, and he has another beam gun. He's got a Starstream beam gun. I wonder if he's the one who kind of repairs, deploys a probe which causes periodic omni damage and knockback. Beam protector reduces incoming damage, and he uses a beam gun on an ally or enemy, stacks a buff. So he's your buffer. And normally, this is the guy who I was saying, I believe it's this one. You've got to basically have one of the starter packs for this guy, I think. He's kind of like an addition. Not 100% sure. But he's got some nice weapons. He's got some nice stats. So let's have a look at Showdown. So we get one of these for free. So there's Showdown. Big guy which he is. He's got the Nebula minigun. He's got the Surge Cannon. And he has an Arc Hammer, which is pretty good. He has Power Surge, which reduces minigun cooldown. He also has Shield Flux, which removes 550 shield and detonates 50% to the allies. Sorry, donate. The writing's very small. And he's got Energy Converter. We have Sparkscape, who is a hybrid. He's pretty cool. He's got a rocket launcher, flame, vapor gun, vaccine vapor gun. Now, vaccine vapor gun, I wonder if he does healing. Repairs Scarscapes with repair done, so he increases the gun damage, and he deploys a probe. It removes classified debuff from nearby enemies. Allies even. Anyhow, we've got to pick one of these anyways. There's Catapult. She's kind of a female sniper by the scenes things. So we've got to choose one. Now one of these is free. So we've got to choose wisely. What does he do? Right, so increases. We're going to probably go with this guy because this guy looks pretty awesome. He looks pretty cool. Let's recruit him. And it's not going to allow us. It says we've got to buy relics. So, by the seams of things, we've only got access to the first three. Right, so we've got Monsoon, Triage, and Overclock. So let's go to up the top. Let's click on Respray. So Respray tabs allows you to officially customize your character. So we could change the look. Now we can buy different skins for him, but they all cost relics, which is up there. Now the relics, I believe you're going to get your Energen before you'll get your relics. But we could change his colour. He looks pretty badass as red, but we're going to stick with blue anyways because we like blue. And you can tune them. You can go further on. You can tune these. Now this is where the MMO side of things come into. You can actually physically choose all his damage, fine tune it all. You can buy consumables, his mining probes, and you can unlock different power cores. So that's where it all comes in. And you have engineering. Now engineering is basically, let's have a look. So in engineering, items can be created. So this is your crafting. So you can select different ones, how much it's going to cost. So like for instance, this one's going to cost 1,850 Energen. If I wanted this, basically this barrier, I would hit start. It would tell me how long it's going to be left, and once it's finished, it'll be there, and I can equip it onto one of the characters. And you have the store. In all pretty much free-to-play games these days, you've got some sort of store, and I believe you can actually purchase. Yes, you can. You can purchase these soldiers as well, but all is good. Let's basically go back to the barracks. And we've got to select one of these. We're going to take overclock, and we're going to hit deploy. Now what it's going to do is going to throw us into our very first match. And that's what it's basically having a look at. But it does load pretty alright. I would imagine it would be throwing us into a match. It's actually going to give us a kind of a tour of the cave. Right, so now we wait. And everything's going to kick in. There we go. So auto queuing for match. Now I'll probably get absolutely annihilated on this. I could see it happening. Until you get a kind of idea, it's a bit fiddly at first. You've got to kind of figure out what you're kind of doing, because the abilities, you know, you've got to kind of memorize them. But it's pretty quick at getting into games. As you can see, it's 4 out of 4 Autobots. They're looking for Decepticons right now. I don't know whether we'll be able to get into a match while we wait, because the average time is 2 minutes, but that's what it's saying. But the Decepticons are actually kicking people's asses at the moment. So we'll just have a quick look around. I don't think this is going to happen today, but it might happen on another video, depending on if you guys want to see more of this game and want to see me get my ass absolutely handed to me. Maybe I can't speak. I haven't been up long, but 38 to 62. Wow. It's got a little bit of lag at the moment as well. I'm going to actually try out the web browser version as well to see if that's a lot smoother, because that might run a lot better. Now let's have a look at this. What are you? You're nothing. You're just there for show. So everyone's kind of waiting around now, waiting to get into a match. It's got a little bit of lag, but that's what it is to expect. It will be in heavy load because 1, it's Transformers, 2, it's open beta, 3, people love to go and play Transformers. So you can exit here to high ground. Now, we can use, according to this, we can use the right mouse button and have a look at the battle map. Let's have a look. There's different modes, to be fair. There's different modes. Now where's the battle map? Right, we got 32 notifications anyways. We've got local chat, private chat, group chat. I don't think there's such thing as... You've got queue, group management, friends management. I don't know if you can have a clan yet in this kind of game. Put yourself a group. Nope, it would seem not. Oh, and I've went into options. So let's get out of that. According to this, press the right mouse button to access battle map. There we go. And you can interact with different people as well. It's pretty cool. So there's nothing a lot we can do at the moment. So this has been Transformers Universe, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it kind of give you an idea what it is. And like I said, if you want to see more, hit that like button. Also comment below. And we're going to do some tweaking. We're going to see if we can smooth this out a bit and see how that goes. And we just actually went into the match. But needless to say, we will cover this on another episode further down the line if this is what you guys want to see. So until then, take it easy, guys. See you later and stay safe. Thank you for watching.